In this demo, we're going to see how a reverse shell can be controlled entirely by natural language using the OpenAI agent. The system doesn't just respond to chat prompts, it actively controls a live remote machine through a reverse shell, issuing commands and processing very complex instructions just by asking it naturally. Like would I packaged the client as a self-extracting executable Express just to show how um, easy Trojan horses can be deployed on devices, and also not just for reverse shell can be used for more than just um, negative activity. It can also be used for doing other red teaming activities. And demo, I'll show you precisely how to do that. So it doesn't have any pre-scripted commands, no hard-coded logic. It's just a conversation with the AI that understands the system and since AI knows issue commands, and now it will act accordingly. It's a working prototype, however, it's not for production and it's not a toy. It's a very powerful system. So yeah, let's first start by for it to run. We'll need to run both the server and the client code. So by opening an interesting application called once you open it, we'll create a new self-extraction directive. We're going to files and run an installation command. Call the package title anything. Maybe for us, let's let's call it the notepad for the packaged files. We're going to have two applications. The notepad we also package now our client code. So what will happen is every time you open notepad, it will be triggering the reverse shell. So this is what we call a Trojan horse, basically. But that's not our main intent. We're just having an like we want to cover as many topics as possible. So on the install program, we're going to pick notepad.exe, and then the post install. This is where now the malicious actor can come in, or if you actually want to legitimately control your computer via reverse shell, you can have so many applications for this. You can control your computer from even from a chatbot, even set up an MCP server that will enable you to control your computer from any even cloud or ChatGPT. So excuse me, the applications are endless for such for reverse shells. So post install command, we're going to run the client dot executable. Remember, you can run it entirely via the command line. Just that this is an efficient way of doing it. And the client both has an automatic, it automatically reconnects in case there's an issue with connection, or in case your commands fail. You don't need to always to hide all this. I already had one, but let's and then now restart. You can save this directive just to make it easier next time. Now that you have that set up, it will create this notepad, normal notepad application that when open will trigger our reverse shell. So let's first run the server code. So you can see the server started, it's now waiting for connections. So let me open the notepad app. You can see immediately I open the app, opens the command shell, although I'm not sure why it didn't open the actual app. But yeah, you can see it opens the shell. And then from this shell, you can either pick direct command line interface where you directly communicate with the device yourself and all the commands. But for our demo, we are using the AI pod. So let's start with a simple greeting. So you can see it already, it has already acknowledged that I have a Windows 11 computer. So let's start by asking it things that will otherwise require very complex commands to run. So let's start by asking it something like, let's see how it goes. So you can see immediately it starts doing the function calling, and the agent give us a response in natural language. Here's the full system memory, system summary, the operating system type, host name, uptime, users, the network adapters. So that will otherwise, yeah. So this is basically reconnaissance across the system and the network layers in just one sentence. So these are like technically like three commands that you could have run, very complicated commands, and you'd have to like you know make sense of the data it comes in. I gives you a natural language response on it. True. So let's try something else. This command seems to have failed because I not have net start on my device. So maybe you can try out something else. Let's just give it. Oh, so can see all the ports that are open, and it's true because this is the port running the server. So that's really cool. It's something also more complicated. So this is more like malware hunting, very useful in red team scenarios. So you can see it can actually even start a process. You can see immediately it created a Python file. You can even tell it to that file a directory. It moved the file. It even run that code. It even gave us. So yeah, that one is just an simulation. So let's tell it something else. So you can do all sorts of things in just natural language. So you can see this is something really cool. It just realized um, we are running a suspicious process that might be causing concern. So it's a real-time agent. So it was able to, I mean, sorry, it was able to detect that there's this notepad that is running that is a weird application. So this is a very useful application to check whether you've been hacked. So you can see it's very good at red teaming. So you can see it's able to detect app is indeed a suspicious application. You can even ask it to remove the task. Now, this will definitely close the application. So you can follow with the tutorial on how to build it and use ChatGPT to help you out and just play around with this. You can even create an interface for it. Be open sourcing the code soon.